call him Charlie and they call him Joe. Together it's the Charlie and Joe show.
So one of the first things I thought I was noticing, yeah. Have you ever noticed how the name Charlie isn't given to like the hero of the film very often? He's often given to
Ever.
like the stool pigeon of the film.
The stable boy. Every time.
Brandon Fraser's new film. Have you seen that?
The one where he's a big, fat, gay, depressed dude who kills himself or something?
Yeah, what's he called?
Charlie?
Yep. There's a 1968 film called Charlie, which is basically the tales Flowers from Algernon. It's about like they make like a mouse really, really smart, and then they try to make a guy really smart, and I don't think it goes well or something. I'm not an expert on it, but I was just noticing how, yeah, it's just not a very good name to have in media.
Well, thanks, man. Cheers for that.
But then there was one saving grace that came to me today. Do you know what it was?
Go on.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, there's loads of that. So for me, I think it's a really good name to have as comic appeal.
He is the
Charlie Chaplin.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the name of the actor. Yeah, it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad name. I'm just saying that it seems to be a name that's given to like, well, yeah, not the hero of the story.
But no, comic relief normally.
I couldn't think of, and until today when I thought Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but then the hero, is it Willy Wonka? Is it Charlie? I don't know. But
there must be one action heroes called Charlie. Here we go. Number 1, Charlie Bucket from Willy and the Wonka. As I typed in top 10 action heroes called Charlie. Charlie Brown, the Peanuts franchise.
Right, to get the links off my phone, I sent them to you on Discord.
Chucky the Doll. Charlie B. Barkin. All Dogs Go to Heaven. Never heard of it.
You've seen All Dogs Go to Heaven, Charlie?
Have I?
You must have, mate. It's like a Disney 90s film. You probably didn't see the straight-to-video sequel, but you will have seen that.
All Dogs Go to Heaven. God, that does look familiar.
Yeah, you will have seen that. They used to show it around Christmas time sometimes.
Mate, that's a blast from the past. That's how you sound Cornish in a sentence. Blast from the bloody past there, Joe. Oh, there you go. Fuck me. All right. Charlie Pace from Lost. Never seen Lost. Charles Foster.
He was no. I'm just but he wasn't really the hero. I swear down, Charlie on Lost was the recovering heroin addict. He's like, I swear he had one little bag of drugs on him on the island or something. Damn.
Charlie Pace. And it was it's played by that dude too. Jesus Christ. It's Muriel Pippin. He definitely
was the cool guy on Lost.
He looks like the one who wasn't gay when he got to the island, but he definitely was when he left the island. Charlie the Tuna in Star-Kissed Tuna commercials. That's how shit we're at. We're on commercials
already. After like 3, you're in commercial land already.
Charles Foster Kane from Citizens Kane. But I've never seen that. Hang on 2 seconds.
Right, so if I get this up on my screen.
Well, and you're telling me you reckon that Joe is a far more successful action hero name?
No, but...
No.
There is a film called Joe as well, and it's about like...
Wasn't there one with a gorilla?
Like, exactly. Everyone loved that. It had like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that was a good film. I did love that. I did love that film. I got Charlie Townsend, Charlie's Hero. No, Charlie's Angels. Fucking Charlie's Heroes, the gay
Right.
version.
So the
Charlie's
first.
Angels.
Oh yeah. Charlie's Angels. That's a good one.
Charlie Harper, 2.5 Men. And then it's given up on the name Charlie and started moving to Chucky's. And it's like Chucky Finster from
For
Rugrats.
Rugrats. I knew as soon as you said it's gone on to Chucky's, I was like, I know what's coming.
Oh dear. But it doesn't put Chuck Norris on there. There you go. Let's do.
Right, add
Thanks,
my thing to the
Mojo.
stream.
Let's do this one.
There you go. There's the Joe movie.
Joe, 1970s. I am the Joe everyone's talking about.
Susan Sarandon in her film debut, and it's about a man whose daughter dies from a drug overdose, so he murders her drug dealing boyfriend, and then him and his new friend are robbed by hippies, just hippies.
Jesus Christ, Tom.
Hippies. Then they decide to go murdering hippies. Mass murder of hippies goes as planned.
Wasn't there one that was like Joe versus Volcano or something?
Yeah, there's Joe's apartment and that, yeah. And
Joe, which one's Joe versus Volcano? I don't think I've seen that, but I've definitely been told to see it. And then, all right, here we go. So, top action heroes called Joe. Let's do this. G.I. Joe, fair enough.
Yeah, I think I'm coming better off, mate.
G.I. Joe, here we go.
G.I. Joe, here we go.
Greatest action heroes of all time.
Charlie's turning into a little rapper over there.
Who is?
You, G.I. Joe, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Joe Swanson, Family Guy.
I've just read the plot of this film better, so I was only reading the synopsis before. The guy that actually goes around killing everybody isn't even called Joe. Advertising executive Bill Compton.
So who's Joe in this?
Right, yeah, I know. That's the new friend at a nearby bar. He hears factory worker Joe ranting about how he hates hippies. Bill Compton.
Joseph Pristone.
Joe Pristone, yeah, from Donnie Brasco.
Oh, well done. Joe Carroll, The Following. Joe Gillis, Sunset Boulevard. Joseph Buquet, The Phantom of the Opera. I can't pronounce nothing.
Mate, I had this. My name had a starring role in The Greatest Story Ever Told.
SpongeBob movie.
What's The Greatest Story Ever Told?
SpongeBob movie.
Greatest story ever told. Oh, I'm tripping. That's a Western. No, yeah. An all-star epic movie that chronicles the life and ministry of Jesus. The Greatest Story Ever Told is the story of Jesus.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh, don't you mean Joseph?
Joseph. No, yeah, mate, I definitely did all right. It's a biblical name, isn't it? It's the name of Jesus' dad. It's going to, like, do all right.
Isn't Charles a biblical name?
No, that's the name of the king and his fucking big-ass fingers.
Right, here we go. Most famous Joe.
There's two. Joseph from the Bible. It's got to be.
You reckon he's more famous than like Joe Pasquale
or Joe DiMaggio? What, the guy from the Bible, Joseph from the Bible?
Joe Rogan.
Do you reckon Joe Rogan is more famous than Joseph fucking from Bethlehem? I don't.
Yeah, 100%. Is Joe Rogan more famous? Who are you saying? Then I can't.
What's his? I don't know his official name. Jesus' dad. Well, no, stepdad. Stepdad, isn't it? His dad's meant to be God, isn't it? Who's Jesus' stepdad? What's his full name?
Jesus' stepdad is a band name. Right,
I've
here we
got his
go.
Wikipedia up, but it's not helping.
How do you compare this? So this part is going to be called "Is Joe Rogan more famous than Jesus' stepdad?"
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. I'll phrase it like that as well.
Yeah, you ask ChatGPT and I'll lay my case. So you would be able to do, as of today, you'd compare it in two ways. So you would do his popularity per household today, and then you would do like who knew him more at their peak, right? So Jesus's era, Jesus is walking around like, "Hello, my sons and daughters. Have you seen the new podcast of my stepdad?" Right? And old Saint Joseph or whatever is in there like, "No, get away from my inn. I actually don't want you staying here. You're dirty peasant. Get in the
That's the.
stable."
He was
Right?
one turned away from it. Yeah.
Oh, right, my bad. So Jesus' stepdad's like, "Oh, what a lovely table. I'm not going to question how my wife got pregnant. I've been away for 9 months. Don't worry about it, son." Right? That's Jesus' stepdad, isn't it? He makes tables.
Right.
So anyway,
It's give me a long list.
here we go.
GPT is ranted right off. I'll just give you the conclusion. Well, Joe, it actually first said it's too difficult to compare, so I told it try harder. And its final conclusion is, whilst Joe Rogan is undoubtedly one of the world's most recognised figures in contemporary media, Joseph's fame is of a different kind, deeply embedded in the fabric of a religious belief and cultural heritage across the globe. The comparison
Hmm.
ultimately reveals more about the nature of fame and influence across different epochs and contexts than about the individuals themselves. Joe Rogan's fame is immediate and influential in today's digital landscape, whilst Joseph's fame is enduring with deep historical and spiritual roots.
I'm
Still,
all right. That's a fairly good point, Chat GPT.
this is why people
That's
get Chat GPT to write essays for them.
tongue
Yeah,
in
I've heard
cheek
that. Was
way.
it copywriting? Apparently,
Mm,
no one's copywriting anymore. Everyone
go
that
on.
is still employed as a copywriter is just outsourcing it to AI. And everybody that is switched on isn't even employing copywriters anymore. They're just going straight to the AI.
Weird.
Because my understanding is a copywriter would be somebody like a business, be like, oh, we need a paragraph about, I don't know, our new window or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And that'll be their job.
Weird.
Not like, a review, more just like space filler.
Jesus, here we go. It is unlikely that Joe Rogan is more known today than Jesus. Whilst Joe Rogan is a popular figure, particularly in the realms of podcast, and then it goes on to say the same as you did.
Yeah, it's a bit like,
Okay.
well, it's the old one, isn't it? They used to say it about the Beatles, I think it was. They're bigger than Jesus.
Now, this is what I adore about ChatGPT, right? I've just said, make that a haiku. Right? I love doing this. So it says Joe Rogan's fame Joe Rogan's fame glows bright, but compared to Jesus's light, dims in historic might. How good is that, bro? Who is the most famous Joe? Joe Biden is response number one for some stupid reason.
Well, that is really. However, it's worth noting that Joseph, as a figure from ancient times in a religious context, wouldn't have any documented martial arts training or experience. Therefore, in a hypothetical jiu-jitsu match between Joe Rogan and Joseph, Joe Rogan would almost certainly be the clear winner due to his expertise and training in the sport. There you go, he's got him. He might not be more famous, but he'd fuck him up in a cage match. Oh, do you remember, was it Celebrity Deathmatch?
Oh, mate, that was so good. The plasticine looking one.
Yeah, that's it. That would have been a
That
good
was
episode.
so
That
good,
that
man.
would have been a good episode of that, wouldn't it? Joe Rogan versus Jesus' stepdad.
Right, here we go. In a episode of
Soon,
Celebrity,
AI, that would be the prompt. We could just prompt AI, can you generate me an episode of Celebrity Deathmatch with these characters fighting?
that is the prompt.
And
That is exactly the prompt. Right. So
yeah,
can you
and it would knock it
generate
out. But they haven't released a video making AIs to the public much yet, I don't think. But they are coming.
starring Joey Diaz and Theo Von? I can't generate an episode of Celebrity Deathmatch as it is copyrighted material. If you want me to do a fictional summary, then please let me know. Oh, it's literally writing like a full thing. So here we go. Here we go.
You
Plot
need
summary.
I could make it probably do the thing that it don't want to do. Remember how I was making it do
Yeah,
things
you're
it
quite
doesn't
good
want
with
to.
the prompts that it has to have. This one's
Yes.
called it the Comedy Clash as like
If
a
you, yeah.
parody
If
of
you,
Celebrity Deathmatch. And it
oh
says the
goodness.
stage is set for the comedic clash between two heavyweight comedians, Joey Coco Diaz and Theo Von.
Oh,
The
that's not
arena,
nice.
the arena is. But hey, man, he's squirrely. You don't know.
Heavyweight.
The arena is packed with eager fans ready to witness the showdown between these two larger than life personalities. And then it says round one. Joey Diaz enters the arena with his trademark swagger and colourful language, firing up the crowd with his raw energy. Not to be outdone, Theo Von makes a grand entrance riding a mechanical bull whilst cracking jokes and charming the audience with his southern charm. Round two. That was round one. Round one was just them walking in.
I'm
Keep
not
that in
sure
mind.
that's how it works.
Yep. So round two. The comedians take their centre stage with no holds barred roast battle. Joey Diaz delivers rapid fire insults with his New Jersey tough guy persona, or slagging him off much, whilst Theo Von counters with his witty southern humour and hilarious anecdotes about growing up in Louisiana. I mean, it does understand how they do things. That was round two, just the roast. Doesn't say who won.
Nobody's thrown a punch yet.
Nobody's thrown a punch. In a spontaneous improv challenge, Joey and Theo face off in a series of comedic scenarios thrown at them by the referee. From impersonating famous celebrities to acting out ridiculous scenarios, the comedians showcase their quick wit and improvisational skills, leaving the audience in stitches. So there were stitches during this. So come on, guy. We're on round four. Things take a wild turn as comedians engage in a slapstick-filled physical comedy segment. From pie-throwing antics to outrageous pratfalls, Joey and Theo leave no
I
stone
don't think
unturned.
AI understands celebrity deathmatch.
It does not, sir.
It
Their
seems to
quest to
think it's
entertain
like
the
a
audience with
comedy
their
battle,
hilarious.
like it's like a rap battle, but a
Yeah, I
comedy
think
where
it
they got
has
to do like
interpreted it that way.
yeah.
Here we go. Round five. In the ultimate showdown, Joey Diaz and Theo Von each take to the stage for a final stand-up comedic performance. Joey delivers his signature raunchy jokes with the larger-than-life stories, whilst Theo captivates the crowd with his unique blend of storytelling and observational humour. After a fierce and entertaining battle, the judges declare the match a draw. Oh, come on! Acknowledging both Joey Diaz and Theo's comedic prowess and ability to keep the audience laughing throughout the night. The comedians embrace in a show of mutual respect, leaving the stage to thunderous applause from the crowd. Do it again as a haiku. Diaz and Von clash bright, roasting, laughing throughout the night. Comedy's fierce fight. Right,